Hello and welcome to the Play World Cup. My name is James.
And I'm Jason.
And we are bringing you StarCraft action from Week 5 of the Play World Cup. Right now we are looking at Zeroseven versus SEGA Studios Australia. And down the bottom, on the left-hand side, we have as the Teal Protoss Flomad. And his teammate on the right-hand side, as the Orange Terran, we have Archanian representing Zeroseven.
And then at the top of the map on the right-hand side, we have Aborshern playing as the green Protoss for SEGA. His teammate will be Disky playing as the purple Zerg. And we are on the map Desolate Stronghold, game number 2, with SEGA taking out game number 1.
That's right, so this is all to play here for Zeroseven. Is this their last shot? This isn't their last shot, is it?
This is the last week of the group stages, so win or lose, it doesn't really matter what happens here. It just sort of affects your placement in the next week's playoff matches.
That's right, and if I'm not mistaken, the top 4 teams sort of get a free ride through the next week. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, so next week sees teams ranked 5 to 12 play it off. So yeah, so the better you do, the better your opponent. Or the better position for you to be in when you verse your opponent anyway.
And I have to say that's an improvement on the last Play World Cup, in which the tournament bracket was more or less essentially kind of at random. Let's be honest, it wasn't great.
It was just a dice roll.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love dice? I love dice.
Yeah, I love playing dice, you know. I mean, you get a 6, sometimes you get a 1 sometimes.
Yep.
It's like, swings and roundabouts.
Tide goes in, tide goes out.
Circle of life. Everything the light touches is yours. Unless you roll a 1.
Ah, snake eyes. Or snake eye, as it were.
Alright, so what do we got going on here? We got Archanian putting up a wall.
Putting up a good wall, although the depot is down, so Disky could leave if he wants, but I don't think he wants to.
He chooses not to.
No, he chooses death over life. I choose death. Or does he?
He did some shifty.
Come on.
Oh,
yeah, nice.
He did big time. Oh dear.
And we see Flomad has sent his probe into SEGA's base, but he did not tag that Disky's expansion, so doesn't know that it is up yet, but the probe could very well touch it on the way out. Although,
is he going to be able to get out is the real question.
I think he will, but looking at although 4 minutes, oh no, we've got another Zealot popping, not a Stalker, and there we go, Archanian scouts it. Phew! Going to say, because yeah, Flomad's probe was on a one-way ticket back home and was not going to collect his $200 from Disky's expansion, but Archanian come up with the goods. So now I'll be interested in seeing what Zeroseven want to do now that they've spotted this very early expansion.
And for those of you keeping score on what time I turned the production tab on, 4 minutes 45.
That's quite a... What's the opposite of improving?
Yeah, deproving.
Deproving. That was quite a deprovement from the last game, in which it was like in the 2-minute mark.
2 or 3 minutes.
Oh wow!
I was good.
You'll get there. See, that's kind of how my ladder games go. I'll play one game and I'll just be gone, like barely supply blocking myself, doing everything perfect. Then the next game, I just like forget my second supply depot. Like, damn it.
In the meantime, though, we got a bit of an attack here. Disky's going to lose a queen, and he may also lose this hatch. Is he going to be able to hold this off? There are a few Zealots here come out to protect, but not quite enough. And now this hatch is very vulnerable.
Yeah, Disky is running home. He did have those 6 Zerglings up very close to Zeroseven's base when the attack started, but he's brought them home and morphing in 5 Banelings.
Yeah, 5 Banelings on the way. I think the main bases are secure now. There's 3 cannons here, but this hatch could definitely go down.
I think those Banelings are actually going to get completed in time.
Move!
Boom, yes they are. Although, 1 Zealot left. Can that Zealot... 2 more Zealots by Flomad as well, so maybe this hatch will in fact go down.
Yeah, I think it's actually looking incredibly likely it will, and down it goes.
It's a very nice pressure there by Zeroseven. Taking down the hatch, and also Archanian throwing down an expansion of his own. Does Disky see that? No, he does not. That Overlord is very, very close. But Aborshern looks like he's going to scout it himself. So Archanian might need to cancel that.
I don't know, man. I think that's actually a pretty good move. Like, if you've taken out their natural, Archanian can now play a little bit defensive. Maybe he could even put this up as a planetary if he has the requisite engineering bay. He does have an engineering bay, so...
Ooh, decadent.
What?
Decadent.
What, it's decadent to have an engineering bay?
Well, these days it is, in this current climate.
What about upgrades, though? How are you going to do upgrades? Oh my god, there's Dark Templar.
Oh, that sneaky son of a bastard, that Overlord. Giving the vision to that pylon, and now DT's in the base, and all of Zeroseven's units are out the front of SEGA's base.
Oh, and Archanian can do nothing here. There's a second DT now in the mix. Every single SCV is under threat now, down to 8 SCVs total count. This is really, really bad. And in the meantime, looks like Flomad is also going to get hit by these DTs. And there's just no detection here at all at the moment. No Robo, no Forge from Flomad. And the only thing they can do to detect these is use Archanian's Orbital Command. But there are no units to take these out either.
I don't know what... I imagine if this was happening to me, I'd be wondering, alright, what do we do here? Do we try and defend this? All our units are in the wrong spot? Or do we just push in and hope to win the game from here? So I'm interested in seeing what Zeroseven decide to do, because their base is copping an absolute hiding.
Yeah, there's not a lot left now.
Oh god, and there are a lot of Banelings coming down the ramp back in SEGA's base, and that has done a hideous amount of damage to Zeroseven's army, leaving them with only 4 Zealots and 4 Marines, and that is not going to be enough to get up the top of that ramp at all.
No way, especially considering there are also DTs at the top of this ramp, so Archanian having to spend another scan just to see that, but it was pretty much in vain here. Archanian throwing out the GG, he just has nothing left, he's completely short here, he's got 1 orbital command that's about to burn down.
Yep.
He has no money, he's not mining, more Zealots out here now as well, so some great early pressure there by Zeroseven, but just with the
sneaky DT.
Yeah, sneaky DTs and the skills that pay the bills here. We've got the Overlord providing vision to the Protoss warping in with the low ground pylon. So really, really cool play there. But man, just caught completely by surprise, as I was as well. I did not even realize there was a Dark Shrine in the mix.
No.
That may be my short production tab work, but that was some...
It very well could have gone up sometime between, before the 5-minute 40 mark, for example.
Exactly. But, hey, look how surprised we all were.
Yeah, we all went on an adventure, and it was fun.
Exactly.
And really, isn't that what we're here for? Really, guys? Really?
I think it is. I went on a spiritual adventure, and I came back a better man. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing this special magical experience with me and with JS. And we'll see you next game.
Been fantastic. See you then.